morning, Dragons. I'm Mr. Salerno, and this is Flame, and we want to welcome you to the News of Camelot. Today's Wednesday, December 6th, 2023. And Flame, have you been in the library? Looks like you have. Wait till you hear what's in store for today's episode, Dragons. But before we get going on that, let's hear what Dominic has to say. Take it away, Dominic.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all. Now let's pause for the moment in silence.
Phenomenal job, Dominic. We're so glad you led us in the Pledge of Allegiance and the moment of silence. Flame, the sun is going to rise today at 7:13 in the morning. And Dragons, the sun is going to set at 4:47 again. It's going to set at 4:47 a lot. I have a feeling, Flame. And Dragons, it's Wednesday. All week we've been supporting others. And there's this really neat behavioral adaptation that takes place around this time with many animals, and that is called migration. And migration means that they travel in search of a place or a spot where they could either get warm, or they could get food, or they can hide, or they could feel safe from the winter cold and the winter darkness. And Flame was in the library, and look at this. We found these super nature encyclopedia animals, and check out what Flame found. Ready, Dragons? Look at this. Flame found this animal. It's called the Arctic tern. The Arctic tern lives in the Arctic, but this is the time of year when the Arctic tern is going to migrate or start to go south all the way. Where does it go, Flame? Does it all the way to Virginia? No, not to Virginia. It goes all the way to Antarctica. That's crazy. It goes almost 5,000 miles to find a little bit warmer spot and a place where it can eat. And you would think that if it travels that long, that it would stay for a long time. Nope, it stays for like a week, maybe 2 weeks before making its journey back to the Arctic. It is a phenomenal animal. It can fly up to, how fast do we say, Flame? 25 miles an hour. And can stay with about 20 of its buddies and family members, and has really smooth sailing with its wings, stays above the water, and travels every time around this year. And the journey takes a while. I got to imagine that if you're going all the way from the Arctic to the Antarctic, that's going to take a long time. Right, Dragon? So again, the Arctic tern. And you'd be happy to know that it is spelled T-E-R-N. Turn. So we're used to the word turn, like to turn your car or to make a turn down the hallway. That's T-U-R-N. That's called a homophone. So we might learn that today. You can impress all your family members to say that the Arctic tern has the largest migration, a behavioral adaptation, and that you made a turn for the library, T-U-R-N, to learn more about it. And Dragons, there are no birthdays today. Womp womp. But that's okay because we have some exciting news. Ready? What do you think an Arctic tern eats? If you had to guess, Flame, I'm so excited to tell you this. What does an Arctic tern eat? Tasty fish. That's right, it eats tasty fish. And it's tasty fish time. It's tasty fish time, Dragons, just like the Arctic tern would want, just like Flame would want. And we were looking all over for you yesterday. There were some dragons that found Flame and spreading the joy all over Camelot. Look at these neat photos from Miss Fung's class. That is fantastic. Way to go, Miss Fung's class. And then Miss Hayden's class sent some tasty fish. Oh, look at that photo. Nice job, Miss Hayden's class. Wait a second. That's Olivia. Olivia found you upstairs on the second floor. So did Lillian. Lillian found you too, Flame. That's the coolest. Oh, let's not forget Holly. Holly found you also. Maybe spotting you in Miss Papadinus' room. Good job, Holly. So, on behalf of Flame, I'm Mr. Salerno. Enjoy your Wednesday, Dragons. See the goodness, be the goodness, and support others. And we can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.